Welcome back, dear students. Let us continue the revision. So we are discussing about the question bank. In the last class, we discussed the fill in the blanks. So in this class, let us see the match the following. In the match the following, first 5 questions are from chapter 1, crop production and management, and next 5 from the chapter 2, microorganisms. Okay, let us see the first question. Modern methods of irrigation. So we know that some modern methods of irrigation, those are sprinkler system and drip irrigation. Let us see that answer is there in right side or not. So the second one, in the answer column, second one, sprinkler system is the right answer for modern methods of irrigation. Next is uprooting weeds. Weeds are unwanted plants which grow with our crops. So for our proper growth of our crop, we have to remove the weeds. We have to uproot the weeds by using a tool called kurpi. So the answer may be a kurpi. Here in the right side, you have to see which answer is suitable for our particular question. So kurpi is the right answer, which is in the 5th line. Kurpi is the right answer for the second one. Third one, storage. See, after growing the crops, we need to store it properly. That is very important so that we can avoid the effect of pests and other insects. So, storage can be done by using granaries. So, in granaries and silos, we can store the grains. So, granaries is the right answer for the third question, and it is in the fourth line, granaries. Next is chemical fertilizers. See, fertilizers which are helpful, which are additional nutrients which are added for our crops for a proper particular growth. So here in the third line, urea and superphosphate, these are the chemical fertilizers which are prepared in the factories and that is used in our field for a proper growth of our crops. Next is rearing animals. Rearing animals, taking care of animals, taking care of cattle, sheep, goat, cow, buffalo. All these animals are helpful for us, isn't it? So rearing of animals is called animal husbandry. So the first line, in the first line you can see animal husbandry. That is the right answer for rearing animals, fifth question. Next is lactobacillus. It is a bacteria. Where it is helpful, what you have studied, just remember. Lactobacillus is a bacteria which are helpful in the conversion of milk into curd. At your home, if you do this activity, it's well and good. So just take a milk and add a spoonful of curd into it. So after a day, you can see that the whole thin milk is get converted into a curdy precipitate called curd. So there actually a bacterial action taken place and that bacteria name is lactobacillus. So the answer in our right side, curd. In the seventh line you can see curd is the right answer for lactobacillus is a bacteria which are helpful in the preparation of curd. So we can say that it is useful bacteria also. Next, seventh one, female Anopheles mosquito. So female Anopheles mosquito which carries the plasmodium in it. Plasmodium is a protozoa which is harmful for human being. So female Anopheles mosquito carries the plasmodium in it and when the mosquito bites to us, we may get the malaria disease. So female Anopheles mosquito causes malaria disease, which is from last second one. Malaria is the right answer. Next is Chlamydomonas. Chlamydomonas is a algae which is a unicellular algae. So the right answer in our answer column, algae. Algae is the right answer for Chlamydomonas. Next is biological nitrogen fixes. See, some of the organisms which are helpful in the fixing the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil and even also return back. See, it releases some of the organisms which will fix the atmospheric nitrogen into the soil, and in the same time some of the microorganisms which will helpful in releasing the nitrogen from the soil into the atmosphere. So here nitrogen fixer means which is fixing the nitrogen, which is fixing the nitrogen, atmospheric nitrogen. Those are blue green algae. Blue green algae is a biological nitrogen fixer. Next is streptomycin. You heard streptomycin, tetracycline. These are the antibiotics which are helpful in killing the bacteria. If any bacterial infection occurs to a human, then these antibiotics will be helpful to kill those bacteria. So streptomycin, tetracycline, these are the antibiotics. So in our answer column, antibiotics is the right answer for question 10, streptomycin. So it is displayed here in our screen also. You can see that which is the right answer for those particular questions. Now let us see answer the following. So here also I have taken first 5 questions from chapter 1, crop production and management, and second means 6 to 10, those questions are taken from the chapter 2, microorganisms. So let us see the first one. Name the device used for tilling. Tilling is nothing but plowing. So plowing or tilling is called, it means turning and loosening the soil is called tilling or plowing. So it is done by a device called plow. Plow is a device used for tilling or plowing. You should understand tilling and plowing both having a same meaning. There are 2 words for that process. Second question, write any 2 traditional methods of irrigation. Here I have asked only 2, but here I have given 4 answers so that you can opt any 2. So moat or pulley system, dhekli, chain pump, rahat. So these all I have given in detail explanation in our video. You just see that. So with picture also I have explained. Moat, pulley system, both are same. Dhekli, chain pump, rahat. Rahat is also called lever system. So these are the answer for traditional methods of irrigation. Just remember the modern methods of irrigation. Modern methods of irrigation are drip irrigation and sprinkler system, which are economical, which saves the water, isn't it? So next, see third one. What is weeding? The process of removal of weeds is called weeding. So before understanding weeding, you should understand what is weeds. Weeds means those are unwanted plants. The unwanted plants which are grow with our crops are called weeds. So removing the unwanted weeds, that process is called weeding. You should understand what is weed and what is weeding and the difference of that. So weeds means unwanted plants. Weeding means process of removing those unwanted plants. Let us see the next one. What is irrigation? Irrigation means supply of water to crops at different intervals is called irrigation. We have many methods, traditional methods and modern methods. Traditional methods, as we have discussed, moats, chain pump, those are modern traditional methods, and modern methods are sprinkler system and drip irrigation. These are modern methods. Okay, what is meant by crop? Crop means what? See, I told that unwanted plants will grow with our crops. So we should understand before what is crop. Crop means the plants of same kind. Plants of same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale is called a crop. Means in a area we have grown a same type of crops like wheat plants are grown in a large scale. Same means in a particular place we have grown same kind of plants. Suppose if we have taken a wheat, so wheat plants are grown in a large scale. Or if we taken a tomato plants are grown in a large scale, like that. So plants of same kind are grown and cultivated at one place on a large scale is called crop. Next is name the scientist who discovered the fermentation. What is fermentation? Let us see, that comes in our next slide. Louis Pasteur discovered the fermentation in the year 1857. So next question, mention any two diseases caused by bacteria. See, here I have asked two questions, means two answers you need to say, but I have given three options. It will be helpful for you. Cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis. These are the diseases caused by bacteria. So tuberculosis you can say in short TB also. Next is, what are microorganisms? The organisms which are not visible to our naked eye are called microorganisms. Then how can we recognize the microorganism? How can we see that the microorganism having this particular structure, this organelles and all? By observing those microorganisms through a device called microscope. So which we can't see through our naked eye, those we can see through the microscope device, which magnifies, which shows bigger, like 100 times, thousands times bigger through the device. So microorganisms are the organisms which are not visible to our naked eye, and that can be seen only through the microscope. What is fermentation? See, fermentation means the process of conversion of sugar into alcohol is called fermentation. So here, which microorganism helpful in doing this process? So we have discussed yeast is helpful in conversion of sugar into alcohol. And the last question, what are pathogens? You should understand carefully. This is causing microorganisms are called pathogens. If you say simply a microorganism, that is not a, directly we cannot say that it's a pathogen. Microorganisms also useful and microorganisms also harmful. So you should understand which are harmful, which will cause diseases in animals. Those are called pathogens, or even in plants also it causes diseases. So the disease causing microorganisms are called pathogens. I hope you understand. So just revise it properly. If we revise again and again, with that you need to follow, you need to understand, you need to revise it, you have to make your own notes and you have to follow that, so that it will be helpful for you. Thank you.